Hi, this video shows a part of I believe it's the luncheon and a seminar that Meghan and Harry attended while they were in Nigeria, May 2024. And I just did this because it shows that this trip has really become multiple things. And first of all, there's Harry promoting the Invictus Games, celebrating that Nigeria wants to become part of the Invictus Games, and also wants to host in the future Invictus Games. So it's a chance to look over Nigeria, the willingness of Nigeria to become involved and to host, which would require a lot of fundraising to make it safe and possible in Nigeria, and to also just say thank you for participating. And so here they're going to talk to a wounded vet for Nigeria. And it's important to know that 30%, they say, of the military in Nigeria are females. So, and then I'm going to go into Meghan's message, which is totally different, which is basically about her personal genetics, as she found out from a DNA company. So here we start off with Harry and the Invictus message.
The reception offers some of the participants of the Invictus Games an opportunity to speak on the experience.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lasso Akisi Kadrila. I'm a native congratulations
The Duke is glad to see efforts to rehabilitate injured soldiers.
What this reminded me of is the power of seeing what is possible post-injury. These individuals witnessed it themselves, and they came back to have new operations, but they knew that their life was not going to be defined by the injuries of the past. And that is what this is all about. That is what this new centre that you're building is going to be all about as well.
So they're building a center.
Traditional attires.
Now this was the women showing Harry and Meghan. They wanted them to dress up as Nigerian in the traditional garb.
At a separate event, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, accompanied by the Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, arrives to meet a convergence of women in leadership in a dialogue.
This is a separate meeting, the women's seminar with Meghan, not Harry.
Starts with a panel session.
And she talks about her genetics, which I don't think is good.
You found out recently that you are partly Nigerian.
I did, yes.
Following her podcast revelation as being 43% Nigerian, the women found it imperative to first give the royal a Nigerian name.
I'm gonna have to give her a Nigerian name, right? So let's start thinking about what that name is going to be.
Thank you very much for just how gracious you've all been in welcoming my husband and I to this country, my country.
Your country, yes.
The 42-year-old Duchess of Sussex reveals again how her maiden visit to Nigeria, where she has ties, takes on an added meaning for her.
What has been echoed so much, really, in the past day by men and women alike is, oh, we weren't surprised when we found out when you were a Nigerian. Oh, no. And I say that mostly as a compliment to all of you, because what they define as a Nigerian woman is brave, resilient, courageous, powerful, beautiful. And every single moment that I hear anyone so far talk about what it means to be a Nigerian woman it is the most flattering thing to be in that company, to be in your company.
In the engaging session, both women speak on women taking up leadership roles with support from men and women alike.
Unless we're able to convince the men that sometimes they need to mentor, they need to boost, but they also need to give way. But women, when you can, please mentor other women. It's not always the case that women are always supportive. Let's also be honest with ourselves. You know,
Women
I've also
supporting
had
women.
who were not necessarily supportive of me.
Oftentimes when women reach the peak of success, they leave. But you need to come back home. You need to at least be a familiar face for the next generation to say, oh, she looks like me, and I can be that. And I think that is a really key
But does she
piece in
really
all of
look
this,
like
where
them?
success isn't defined by, oh, you've gotten out, you've gone somewhere else. It's defined by, and you still always want to come back home.
The couple is expected to continue their visits to Nigeria in Lagos on Sunday. It has been a most remarkable dialogue of women in leadership as the hosts underpins the importance of women supporting each other and investing in each other. The hosts are hoping that this conversation resonates even after their departure, such that would strengthen the socio-economic empowerment of women in the country. From Abuja, Gloria
Like and
Channel
subscribe.
Television.
Bye.